Hello, my dandelion. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to saying that. Basically, I recorded an entire 40-minute video yesterday of this game, basically, like getting started. Luckily, I had a pretty good stopping point, but the entire video is lost. It's a complete bust. So hopefully, this one isn't. But I'm just going to go ahead and get into this, which means I have to go through the whole spiel about like what this game is again, which kind of sucks. But you know what? It's for my love. I didn't even do the spiel of like what this is. So basically what I'm doing is making videos for one person and one person only. If you're not that person, I don't have a whole lot to say to you. Basically, today I'm going to be playing Aloft. Aloft is an early access game. I found this island. There was some stuff in the beginning that is just kind of permanently lost because I don't feel like going back and playing it all again. But basically, this is my island. I found this little island here. I haven't really done a whole lot besides find this island, so I'm kind of thinking of getting everything set up for this island today. Also, Nova has decided that right as I decided to hit record that she needed attention. And so now she's staring at me. I think she's trying to eat my microphone stand. Get away from there. Anyways, sorry. But yeah, so I need to figure out what I want to do here. I want to start. Oh, what is this? Should I make my house over here? Because ooh, and there's stuff in here. I didn't even find this. This is kind of cool. There's more stuff. Rocks. Okay. I think I'm gonna, I don't know, put my bed in here? That would be kind of cool. Can I get rid of all this stuff? Hello? Let me get rid of you. Oh, I don't like that. Uh-oh. I did a bad thing. Damn it. Nova! Sorry, she just knocked over a can of air. Finish these walls. Okay, cool. I have a cute little, like, starter house. I love it! Okay, I don't know why I just started crouching. I didn't hit the crouch button. But I do need to... I'm gonna come over here and get rid of this guy only because it's slanted. I mean... Or maybe I won't get rid of it and I'll just... Because I do want to rebuild it. But I don't know if I have all the pieces for it yet. Can I make... Hold on. I need to go see if I can make the... Fuck. Where did I put my workbench? I just set it down randomly because I needed to craft the home kite at the end of the last recording, but I decided to do the settings wrong. Where the fuck is it? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes! Yeah, I can. Okay, brilliant. This guy lets me learn new crafting recipes just by sketching stuff that I see in the world. So basically I can go through and just sketch all of this stuff, which will then give me the ability to rebuild it, because I do really like the idea of having like maybe a little barn out here or something, but I don't know, we'll get into that later. I'm gonna take this guy out, and actually, you know what, I think I may just do some general stuff and just maybe just like fast forward through all of it. Okay, so I think I did most of what I want to do. I mean, it wasn't a whole lot. I just kind of cleaned up generally. Ooh, rocks. Except for these rocks that apparently I just left laying around. But I pretty much dismantled everything that was up here. I don't actually know if I even showed what was up here in this video, but it doesn't matter. But this kite is what makes this island mine. And one of the ideas of this game is that you can actually pilot these islands around, which I think is so fun. The only issue is I have to figure out which way I want this island to go, because I could put the helm up on the side facing that direction, but I'm kind of thinking this little hill here is going to give me the best place to put all my sails, because nothing's oops, I got distracted, but nothing's gonna block the wind from up there. So I think I might put my helm over here. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna set it. Okay, why did I crouch when I went through that? Oh no, I didn't clean up these guys. Hold on. Okay, cool. So the stumps are gone now. I want it to be lined up with this guy. How is this guy facing? Stick. Right here. So let's go in here and let's place a helm. And we're gonna snap it right there. Brilliant! Yay! Oh shit! Okay, something I didn't think about was, in my first playthrough of this, I A, never finished it, but B, I had a really small island, so things started to get really cramped kind of right away. And that's why I picked this island. But the larger the island is, the more rudders, floaters, and sails it takes to actually move, said island. Ooh, okay, I have enough to make one sail, one floater. I'm gonna make a floater because I think these guys are, I don't know. It's the first thing I built in the last playthrough, and it's just gonna be the first thing I build in this playthrough. Deal with it. Great, so that obviously isn't enough. What I need to build though right now is a table map. Whee! Bonk. Because I need to find paper. Oh, okay, so that's the next area I need to go to. I already discovered these two when I was first playing this, but like I said before, that didn't go well. Is it getting dark? I think it is. Fortunately, I am in this huge cluster of islands right here. So I'm gonna go to this one over here. Where? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Because I need more paper so that I can finish sketching the rest of all the pieces for that tower over there. Because I want to tear it down. It's lopsided. It's ugly. I don't want to tear it down before I have all the pieces to rebuild it. I don't have enough paper in my sketchbook to actually rebuild it right now. But flying is fun, so we may as well just whee! It'd be really funny if I missed the fucking island. Oh, you know what I need to make too is a Sith. A scythe? How do you say that? I'm gonna call it a Sith. Like the Sith Lords. Is that correct? Star Wars fans? I don't know if you're a Star Wars fan, my love, but you can correct me if I am. Or if you are. Wow, I just can't talk today. But I need more paper, so let's see, because right now I can't make any. I've already been here, so that kind of sucks on the whole like looting chests standpoint. Apparently I didn't grab these blueberries though, which is stupid. Honestly, in the meantime of getting enough paper for that, I am gonna need to finish making these sails and stuff. And I think while I do it, I'm gonna share my little fun thing for this video. Couldn't find a whole lot of positive stuff that was super recent, for some very clear reasons. But I did find an article on the Smithsonian Institute about the 5 animals that they have saved from extinction, and honestly, I think it's so fun. But before I like 100% dive into that, I need to bring this guy, jump. There we go. I need to get this down there. And should I rebuild that down there? Nah, I'm just gonna leave it up here for now. Whee! But I want to build this down here because I hate going all the way up there. Workbench. I'm just kind of placing shit right now. We're just gonna deal with that. We're gonna deal with it later. Unsurprisingly, while I'm crafting all this cloth, the first thing on this list for the species that the Smithsonian Institute has saved is the American bison, which to me just seems like very obvious. If anybody saved the American bison, it's going to be the Smithsonian Institute, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the largest natural history museum in the United States. So obviously, like, of any of the institutes that are going to get around to doing something like that, it's going to be them. Like, not that much of a surprise. And rhinos, bison aren't. This sounds so mean. I don't find bison that fascinating, to be honest. And they're very important. I get that for their ecosystems, but I just, on a cute scale, like 3 out of 10. I'm looking at a picture right now, and it's a solid 3 out of 10 in my opinion. Like, they're furry, and that's a plus. But ooh, I have enough floaters now. They are also just kind of like rough looking cows, which I'm sure if any real biologist heard me say that, I would get murdered. But I'm gonna go through and see what else I can make. Okay, I already have a sword. I found one the other day, or not, yesterday. A sickle, that's what it's called. But basically, anyways, the next one on the list is the golden lion tamarin. And when I tell you this thing is a monkey that looks like a really funky orange house cat. Sorry, I have a picture off to the side of my monitor right now, and it's something else, I'm telling you. I think I should start on the sales next. Also, something that took me, I don't know, how long was I playing it? Like 2 weeks probably to figure out, is that this little blue arrow at the bottom of the base here actually points to where the helm points, meaning you can line up all your sails perfectly every time. And I was just doing it by sight before, which is horribly inaccurate. Just the worst strategy for doing anything. That's not enough sails. Damn it. Okay, well, what am I missing for the sails? Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to make a sickle. Okay, but some more information about that tamarin, which I really love. When they started working on it in the 70s, I think I'm just going to go over to this island because it's closer. But when they started working on this thing in 1972, they were facing extinction. They only had 200 individuals left in the wild, and a recent survey has them at 4,800, which is honestly, ooh, I was reading the article and entirely missed. Please don't, god damn it. I just need to come up here. But that's a pretty impressive comeback. And I mean, I'm sure it took quite a while, but to go from 200 back up to 4,800, right? Yeah, 4,800. That's huge. And I mean, they, on the cuteness scale, I'm going to say a solid, honestly, I'm going to give them a 5 out of 10. You can tell me what you think. I'm going to see if I can put pictures into the video. We'll see if my editing skills are actually that good. But if not, just go look it up. Google is free. It's the golden lion tamarin, and I don't know. I think they're pretty cute, but their faces are kind of creepy. Like a lot of monkeys, I think, which is fine. Swish, slash, swoosh. I think I'm actually going to head back to the island. I did gather some resources on that big island, but I do actually want to clear out some of my island as well. But on the next note of this list, the next one is the black-footed ferret. And I know I kept doing this at the end, but cuteness level, definitely an 8 out of 10. I love these guys. They look so fucking cute. They were thought to have been extinct. Well, they were thought to have been extinct? Yeah, I think that's how you say that. Anyways, in 1979, and then they actually found a living colony or a group of 18 individuals, which is like fucking nothing. But they found this group, brought them back into captivity, started them in a breeding program, and now they have introduced several hundred individuals into the wild, which, again, such great work, scientist friends. We're so proud of you. I know you are definitely not looking for my validation, but if you were, congratulations, you now have it. Also, really quick question. Who was living here before us? Like, I understand that's part of the plot, is that there was a group of ancient people before us, but like somebody planted these trees in a straight line, and it doesn't look like it was that long ago. So what happened to them? And why did they all die off so recently? I mean, it feels very recent, but I don't think there's actually any dialogue in this game. So I don't think you get that like in depth into the story. I don't know. I never finished the story, so I guess we'll find out. But I need to craft more rope for sure. I'm gonna run out of fiber. Yep. Right as I guessed. And I know I'm gonna run out of leaves too, but I'm just gonna see how many I can make and see if I can get another sail in. Okay, I can make 3 sails if I'm doing that math correctly. Yeah, I am. Which I don't think I'm gonna need 3 of them, but let's find out, shall we? Yes, okay, that's enough. Brilliant. Okay, so now I need to add some rudders, and those obviously go at the back. Damn, really? I need 2 rudders? This island is a... Okay. Explore the world's other frescoes and find a way to fight back corruption. That I shall do. Oh yeah, you guys, I don't think, have seen... Why do I have seeds in my hotbar? Sorry. You guys have not seen what the corrupted islands look like, which means I need to go find one. Okay. You know what? Let's leave this whole group behind because I do want to make it a little closer to this next fresco over here. So let's just leave this whole group behind, and we're just going to head straight ahead and head towards these islands over here because hopefully one of them will be corrupted. So this is the island in motion. I mean, that is a beautiful visual right there, but I prefer this view, to be honest. And yeah, you have complete controls. You can see at the bottom, I've got side to side, up and down, forwards and backwards. That was a rock that just slammed straight into my face. I love traumatic brain injuries, but I think it's really cool. I mean, it's literally like a floating island. It's like piloting a floating island. Wow, would you look at that? But yeah, anyways, moving on to our 4th and almost final one for this list of saved endangered species. So this next entry on the list is, and I actually, sorry, sidetrack. I think I need to move this helm more forward. But this next entry on the list, it's number 4, almost the last one, Panamanian golden frog. So this one is actually still considered critically endangered. And this article says maybe functionally extinct in the wild, basically meaning there are no breeding groups of this animal in the wild, which really sucks. But the Smithsonian in 2008 did set up in partner with a zoo, set up a kind of habitat with this specific species involved. And And so they're at the very least safe. And Nova is now on my desk. Can you get off of my... You're on my MacBook. Sorry, she's just waltzing across my desk right now. Don't get... What are you doing? Okay. She's trying to get behind my monitor, which is not a good idea for her. Ooh, I don't think I've ever been this low. I was not looking at my altitude. This is... I am a tiny bit scared of heights. So it is kind of weird to be like floating up in the clouds. But for whatever reason, getting closer to the ground in this game makes me like really nervous. I don't know. I mean, the ground must be dangerous if we're all up in the sky. So I don't want to find out. But this is a corrupted island. I'm just going to park it right here and we're going to go find out. So I haven't played a whole lot. Actually, yesterday was the first time I've played this game not in peaceful mode. So I was a tiny bit surprised when I found out that there are enemies, which like obviously there's a peaceful mode for a reason, but I just wasn't thinking about it. I think that's one there. They're little mushroom friends. They're not fungi. They're not funguis. They're bad guys. Where is this corruption node? Sorry, there are these like... Ooh, there's an anchor on this island. Sorry, those anchors, that little glowing thing in there, is a way of finding like new information for sailing and stuff. Oop, those explode. Okay. Also, I need to eat something before something attacks me. Ooh. Oh, speak of the devil. Ow. Ow. No, no. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Why am I crouching? No. Fuck. I'm standing and I'm like dancing. Please don't die. Please don't die. Fuck. Shit. No. Piss off. I almost died from that. I didn't like it. I have like no health. How am I supposed to take on this asshole with tentacles if I have no health? He has an explodey dude right next to him. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, I wish I had a bow and arrow right now. That would be great. But do I? Of course not. Okay. Okay, go, 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 go. Ah! I figured out if you hide next to its stalk when it's lashing out like that, it can't reach you. Oh fuck, it's gonna knock me off the island. Fuck, shit, please don't get close to me. There are 3 of them. Oh no, I just fucking bailed. Ew, what is that little one? Can I land up here? Nice. What are you? Is he holding something? Ah! That's so rude. Hey, no, piss off. No, you're an asshole. You know what? Ow. Aw, fuck. Damn it. Okay, well, you know what? I did get more fiber to make more rope. Nova, she's laying on the cord for my mouse right now, so it's kind of hard to move around. I think I'm going to say fuck it on that island for a hot minute. Let's go explore this nice, pretty one. This one doesn't seem like it's harboring any bad vibes or secrets or little angry men with mushrooms on their head. What is this doing? What? Okay. Would you get out of the way, please? Are these rocks? They are rocks and wood. Hey. Wait, is that a flower? Yay. I don't know why I said it like that. Yes. Okay. Paper, which is actually something that I needed. Can I grab it, please? Good Lord. Sharp rocks. I actually should make one of these because I am very often in the dark about many things and also physically. What is this again? Takes forever to mine. Oh, it's hardstone. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm going to do now is eat a blueberry and go back to this island and try to survive the horrific onslaught of these horrible, horrible monsters. I'm just so disturbed by them. I hate them. They're ugly. Again, cuteness meter 0 out of 10. If you could receive a negative score, they would have it. Ow. Ow. God damn it. Why am I so bad at this? I should set off that bomb and then run. Maybe it'll kill one of them. Ow. Okay, that one's dead. Please don't throw anything at me. Please don't. Stop it. Oh, this bitch runs. This guy makes so much noise, and I'm afraid it's more of those mushroom men. How did I get kicked off the fucking island? That was really rude. Look! Now it's clearing all of it away. Yes! Nice. Oh wait, wasn't there an anchor on this island somewhere? It sings to me like a siren on the waves. Or in the clouds, I guess. What am I gonna learn? A wool sail? Really? I didn't think I would get a wool sail this early in the game. That seems kind of weird. But you know what? I didn't make the game. I am just enjoying it. And I hope you are too. Why? Aww. It's a little goat. That didn't work. Aww, it's a little goat. Oh, fuck. Ah. Oh, there it goes. That was really fucked up, probably. But honestly, fight me about it. Should I just head straight to this fresco? Oh, actually, I should. How much paper did I get? Just... Really? Just one piece? I think I have everything but the lanterns, though. So I'm gonna tear this bitch down. All right, well, I've rebuilt it to the best of my ability because I didn't realize I don't have this floor piece at all. It's not in here. So that kind of defeats some of the point of having a floor. It's fine. I'll work on it. For now, though, I think I'm just gonna finish this off. I didn't make it to the end of this article. It's fine. We talked about some fun species and things. So I think I'm just going to end it here with a nice sunset or sunrise, whatever the hell is happening in the sky right now. I hope you had fun watching me play Aloft. I had fun. This was super fun. I love you so much. I hope you have such a wonderful day, and I will see you later. So, au revoir, bitches.